Boral is a multinational company. They have interests in the Asia Pacific region and here in Australia. In Australia, we are a construction and materials company, probably the biggest supplier of cement and cementitious products into the Australian market. Our challenge is to make sure that we get the product in the silos and out to the market as the market demands it. On site here we have a process department who run the process of producing the cement. We also have the maintenance department which must make sure that the machines are running in peak condition to ensure reliability and availability to grind, to cook and to send those products out to market. We have a centralised store in the middle of the plant. That store area holds all the parts that we require to keep the machinery running. It holds all our day-to-day consumables as far as maintenance goes. The problem we were having was that the storemen only work 5 days a week, 7 till 4 each day. But because we're a 24/7 site, access to parts was still required after hours. Given the requirements that we needed on site, Blackwoods came to Boral and came up with a solution that were the vending machines. Their solution included the hire of the vending machine and also the restocking of the items that were taken out of the machine each week. This was a very attractive proposition for Boral in that we didn't have to do anything with the vending machines, yet they were there for all our people to access 24/7. We chose the weigh station solution because that best fit our needs. We had to look at 4 issues along the way to make sure that these suited our requirements. The first one was productivity, and what we've found is with the vending machines, the men now can come to the machine, access the machine, get their part out using a approved work order number, and then they could leave the machine in under 2 minutes. Previous to that, they would have to line up at the store window, wait for their turn at the window, and then wait for the storeman to go and find the item, come back, and that time was way over 5 minutes. So it doesn't sound like much to start with, but it does add up over the course of the year. The second point we wanted to solve was that of security. We still needed people to access items in the store, but we had no way of having them outside of the store for everyone to access in the back shifts. Well, the vending machine provided us with a very good solution. The machines are by fob only, and each person has their own personal fob for accessing those machines. The third point we wanted answered was that of accountability. A report is written every week for us to see who's taken what out of the machine, so everybody knows that this report comes to Boral management, and they are now very accountable for what they take out of those machines. The last point that we wanted answered was that of controlling costs. We have actually split the inventory items between the store and the vending machine so that we always have a backup of items in the store still. So half of our inventory items go into the machine, half stay in the store. What we're doing now is we're trialling this method, and what we're finding is that we are requiring less inside the main store, which is a cost saving for us. It was very important to us to position these machines right where the work activities were taking place. So we have a centralised workshop, and we have these machines in that centralised workshop. It only takes the men a maximum 30 to 60 seconds to get to the machine from where they're working. We have one machine that is simply for safety equipment. So obviously working in the cement industry, there's a lot of dust, so we must protect our eyes. So things like glasses, gloves, hearing protection. Other items that we store in the vending machines include things like hacksaw blades, various types of glue, Celastic products. The setup was very easy. We had a representative from SmartStock come onto the site. He positioned the machines, he put all the items into each of the baskets and calibrated the weigh scales, and all of this was done within less than a day. He wasn't in the way, he cooperated with us very well, and I commend him for that. The training is very simple. SmartStock trained all of our people within half a day. It was very, very simple indeed. The machines are very unobtrusive. They're not a bad looking machine, they're very streamlined, they're narrow, you can fit them almost anywhere. and they are easily accessed through wide opening doors. I think that they're a real asset to our industry. At the end of the day, we're getting a very good product here from a company that's looking after the machines without us.